Hello and welcome to this White Walkers video with me, Rebecca Walker, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
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 Husband, dearest. So these are the videos from my birthday tournament, which admittedly was a couple of months back. We apologise for delaying getting them out. We should be a little bit quicker now in the next couple of months. And this tournament was a randomly assigned agenda tournament. So you could pick your own faction, but your agenda was randomly assigned. So everyone had a different agenda. We have on the left, Adam East playing Bara Brotherhood. And on the right, we have Daisy playing Bara Wars. And we have our setups. So Richard, would you like to talk us through them?
Yeah. Adam has Stormland, Fiefdom, Acolyte of the Flame, and the Start Recept. That's it.
And Daisy?
Daisy has a Great Hall, Stormland, Fiefdom, Dragonstone Faithful, and the Fiery Followers. So Daisy's opened out the gates. Mm-hmm. Adam still in 2018 with time of plenty. He hasn't evolved at all.
Apparently not. To be fair, he's still wearing last year's birthday tournament t-shirt. So yeah, he's literally in 2018.
So was I.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's because you're both old.
Maybe. It's interesting that for this random faction tournament, both of these guys chose Baratheon. But this was not long after the Baratheon book came out. So, kind of understandable. They want to try out the new cards.
Shiny new toys.
Shiny new toys.
Yeah, I was surprised that Daisy being assigned the random agenda of Wars went with Bara. Wars often is being played by Martell players because of the obvious Drans game. However, as this is a birthday tournament where everyone's drinking, I don't think people are too worried about doing particularly well, and generally it's an opportunity to try decks you might not always try. So it could be that Daisy just wanted to have a go with Bara. Maybe he's got some tricks in there that he wanted to try out. And maybe we'll see some interesting plays.
Yeah, I mean, the Wars to Come agenda, if I see someone playing Wars to Come, my first thought is they're probably playing a good duff deck with good cards in it. You know, it doesn't seem to be doing anything real tricky. It's just going to have some good card with flexible plots.
Yeah. Well, Daisy didn't have a choice in his agenda, so...
So I wonder if he's going to just be playing good Bara card with no specific, not like dominant tech or anything like that. Nothing too specific, but possibly just good cards.
Possibly. I mean, we've not seen anything that unusual on his side of the board so far. Whereas if we look at Adam's side, he has put a card in the shadows and also has Varamir's Six Skins already on the board. So, typical of a Brotherhood deck, but yeah, interested to see what he plays.
Yeah, Varamir is going to get some keywords. Be interesting to see what Adam chooses for Varamir and what Adam
Adam's taken a take back.
It would seem so. I didn't see an Iron Bank. We'll have it due played. Has he just made the take back so he can play an Ocean Road? Why don't you just play the Ocean Road, man? And take the gold back.
He might have been trying to make it clearer for the camera.
He might have been.
Although I don't know if Adam's that considerate.
Nah, he's an arsehole most of the time.
Oh, he's not really. I can't even tease him that much. Cause
Why not?
Because I feel mean teasing him. I felt mean teasing him just then about not being considerate enough. And then you called him an arsehole. And I was like, no, can't go that far.
I don't feel mean teasing him.
You don't feel mean teasing anyone. You just tease everyone all the time.
True.
Oh, what's this dude?
The Red Priest.
Is this one that steals? Oh, there you go.
He's going to look at Adam's hand.
So this is a card that we've discussed a few times ourselves, haven't we? We're sort of like debating whether we think this card is as good as what everyone originally thought it was. So Red Priest it's a bit of a funny one because, yes, it takes an annoying card out of your opponent's hand. However, basically, once the reset comes, that Red Priest has just been keeping like a good card safe until after the reset, and then your opponent's going to get that card back and be like, oh, thanks man, didn't lose it to Intrigue, didn't die on the reset, now I get to play it out. So it's a bit of a tempo loss for the opponent early on.
Assuming they took a character.
Assuming they took a character, this is true. So it can be a bit of a tempo loss for the opponent early on, but can help later. If suddenly they've got their best character back in hand after a reset. So it looked like Daisy there took a character. I think it was... Is it Courtney?
Yeah, it looks like Courtney. Courtney.
Still makes me giggle. Oh, what's that location?
Same as Adam's one.
It's not the same artwork, is it?
Mm-hmm. Just upside down.
Okay.
Or at least, you know what? It might not be the starry set that Adam has.
No, I think it's
Adam might have the
art.
Hollow Hill.
What's that?
While you control no loyal character, near it in the dominant phase as an action, to look at the top 10 cards and add a non-loyal character to your hand.
I mean, I guess it would make sense. So we're into the challenges phase. Adam gave Six Skins the cat trait, which gives him power and stealth. He's doing a military... Oh, and he also gave him intimidate using the agenda. He's doing a military there, which is going to go through unopposed and claim of the Chud.
Adam seemed to have all the tempo this round. That consolidation of power, kneeling out the Red Priest and the fiery followers, going to allow Adam to have his pick of the challenges for this round. Seems good.
Yeah, so he gets that intrigue going through. That's unopposed, claiming the Red Keep. No, that's not the Red Keep.
King's Gate.
The King's Gate.
Yeah, with Daisy marshalling the starry set, it's kind of lost tempo himself by not playing anything to the board. But he is, for example, set up for future rounds.
I mean, Daisy's got pretty good economy on the back row there already, with the Great Hall, Gates of the Moon. He's got the Neely Reducer.
The Neely Reducer.
The Neely Reducer.
Has he? Where?
At the end. I can't remember what it's called. It's Dragonstone Port. Bara, right? So he's got a few options for his economy.
What is Adam doing?
I think he's doing his location.
Yeah, but you don't need to reveal.
I think it was if I remember correctly from what you were saying, he was like, I want all of these cards, can I have them all? And was showing Daisy just what he was having to choose between.
I guess in Brotherhood, the good card probably are not a secret. Select your 5 best neutral characters and they're probably there. So we know
What would you
running
say?
Beric and Ghost of High Heart.
I was going to say, what would you say are the best 5 neutral characters?
I don't know.
You talk. That was a reference to Californication, by the way, if you didn't know that. If anyone's actually seen it.
Begging Brother?
Yeah? It's a good one.
He seems good.
It does seem very good. Pretty good
Depends
card
on-
in the war format, I imagine.
Yeah, it depends on the deck. If you're running Brotherhood, you could be running Wildlings.
Yeah.
In which case, you'd have different, better cards than if you wasn't.
That's fair enough.
You could be running Brotherhood. You might like your Beric Dondarrion with loads of extra stuff, insight or whatever, along with that renown. You could have so many things.
I guess, Begging Brother's the obvious one, isn't it? As the one that's most flexible and can fit in the most decks. Goes to High Heart, I think, is also a pretty good one. It's a pain in the bloody arse when it gets going.
I don't like it that much, but...
No?
No, some people really rave about the Ghost of High Heart.
I feel like when I've seen it, it's just worked really well and been really annoying.
I understand the benefits of looking at your opponent's hand and removing the best card and allowing them to draw another card that you don't know. But I just want more.
You always want more.
I would want more.
Yeah. That's why your mouth is full of Jaffa cake. You want more Jaffa. Oh, we've got plots. Exchange of information from Daisy and a forced march from Adam. So Adam there is able to win the initiative to let him go first. Probably get that intimidate back off again. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, we have a new Patreon.
We do.
We do. Go on, Richard.
What?
You know we research this shit.
Do I?
Yeah. Introduce.
Why didn't you introduce?
Fine. So, thank you for joining, Andrew Christian. I didn't research you.
I was waiting.
Does it.
I was waiting for you to carry on and maybe talk a little bit about the fella, but no.
You're the one who normally researches them.
To be honest, I've done no research, but I'm very familiar with the name.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've seen the name pop up a few times on Facebook. Normally, laugh reacting post that he finds hilariously absurd.
Is that stuff that you say?
Definitely not. Definitely not. Obviously, I imagine he agrees with most of what I say.
Yeah.
Being a Patreon for our channel and everything now.
That's true. That's true. He must respect what you say as a human being.
Well, I wouldn't say respect. I'm not sure if, this guy would respect my opinion. But I certainly do get the impression he does not respect other people's opinion on social media. But then, social media is the worst.
Yes. Anyone can look like a dick on social media, especially you. I mean, wait a minute, did I say that out loud?
You know you did.
Love you, Onion.
So thank you for being our Patreon,
Yes,
Mr.
thank
Christian. We appreciate it.
We do.
Now, Adam has a card there in shadows.
Yeah, he does. I wonder what that's going to be.
It's a shadow priestess. Cool.
Well, thanks for the spoiler.
Wait.
Oh, what's that?
I'm assuming
Is that
it's
Azure?
a shadow priestess because last round he saves 3 gold just in case he needed to trigger it.
You were being clever.
I'm guessing that's why he wanted the 1 extra gold.
Yeah.
So he marshalled Azure a High Reborn on Varamir's 6 skins. So that's a plot twist that George Martin would be proud of. Varamir's 6 skins, Azure a High Reborn.
Wasn't expecting that one.
And he's saving 3 gold again.
And we've got Lemmy Boy.
Lem.
Lem. What does he do again? Is it when there's like no loyal characters against the power icon?
Yeah,
Right?
he's pretty dull, but he's efficient.
Yeah. Efficient in that kind of deck.
He is. So if you're Adam, what do you choose?
Give renown to Six Skins, right?
In this note.
Yeah, but if you give him renown and he's got Azor on him, then he just participates, right?
So you've
Right?
got.
That's how it works, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So you're going to go in with military with Lem, with Varamir participating.
Lum.
Then you're going to do either intrigue or power with the acolyte of the flame.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to jump out the shadow priestess, assuming that is a shadow priestess, to nail somebody and then get your 3rd challenge through.
Got this all planned out.
Actually, this could be a really quick game because that Azor at high speed things up. And the character who is Azor Ahai has a duplicate, so not easy to get off the board. And I don't imagine Bara Wars is running a lot of removal.
No. But, just as a heads up, the Brotherhood was used to give him renown.
Fantastic. And what did Varamir give himself?
I don't know, he's an elf. It doesn't matter. Probably cat.
Doesn't matter if he got Intimidate.
Oh, yeah. Might have been Intimidate. It was Intimidate because Celeste is now.
Yeah. So if that is a Shadow Priestess in Shadows, it will be a little bit of a waste.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been worthwhile giving him Insight. Depending on the card in hand, but his reserve is only 5. So.
Maybe he just wants to save the Priestess into a next round now. He doesn't have to do all 3 challenges.
It's true. But you would though, right? Get 3 renowns on Varamir, push Daisy into having to make a hard choice with his reset, spunk his reset early.
What did you just say?
Spunk his reset early.
I thought that's what you said. You can't use that word.
Can.
It's a naughty word.
No, it's not.
It's
You look
where
at
I'm
the
from.
dictionary. You look at the dictionary definition of spunk. Yeah, you get your phone out. So what's going on here? Daisy's going to take dominance. And we move on.
I imagine Adam's quite happy for Daisy to be taking Dom. It means that Daisy's got power for him to remove, right?
Yep, it does. Very nice. I mean, Adam's in control of the game now. So far, so even if Daisy knew Faramir Sitkin, he has a high, he can just participate in any challenge.
So, education time. There are 3 meanings of spunk. 1. Informal. Courage and determination. For example, she's got no spunk, or she'd have left him long ago.
And that wasn't the definition I was going for. Try the next one.
2. Vulgar slang. British. One word is a, description of it. Seaman.
Great. That also wasn't the one.
The 3rd one. Informal. Australian. A sexually attractive person. What are you Aussies on? You think that seaman is a sexually attractive person?
Wow, that's interesting.
Who has courage? So there you go. You have been educated. And we have plots coming any moment.
Nice segue. Didn't really go smoothly.
No. Well, they picked up the plots and then stopped. Ooh, confiscation. That was needed. And a little bit surprising as well, actually.
Yeah, Daisy saw the danger there.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done.
I thought I hired a really, really good attachment. Like, if you don't have an answer for it, you can be in a lot of trouble
very quickly. Oh, modern to Daisy, putting the answer in his deck.
Well, wars to come, it's easy to do.
True. But does mean that you don't have any other restricted card in your deck, which is sad.
I quite like that though. You can build different things in different ways that you wouldn't normally. I mean, who build Bara Wars now? A fair few people do because...
Ooh, is that Stannis? Sorry.
It is, yeah. A fair few people do because of... Bara don't have any restricted and trade route doesn't really matter as much as it did. So Adam took the opportunity to kneel Stannis ASAP.
Why has he done that so quick?
In case he gets Lightbringer or an attachment on him, or Warhammer, which means Shadow Priestess can only kneel her character without attachments.
Ah.
So he didn't hang around.
That's quite clever. I wouldn't have thought about that. Good thing you had the gold from the trade routes.
Yep. Very good. You wouldn't have thought about that. That reminds me of when I was playing the Martel deck at the weekend and I Venomous Bladed my own Desert Raider on the first snow turn.
I know, I was sitting there thinking like, oh, I really hope Richard does that. That'd be a really clever play. And then you did it and I was like, yeah! Great mind.
You're like, my man! And he still lost. Well done.
I mean, you lost in the final, to be fair.
Don't matter. A loss is a loss. And I lost.
Well, I wish I lost in the final as many times as you did.
Thanks. So, we have Red Priest has taken an attachment.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what it is, but it's taken.
I think it was Lightbringer.
Really? Very fortunate.
So, good timing with the Priestess. And still got quite a bit of gold left. Is it going to do anything with it?
I mean, Daisy may have... Daisy may have had a counterplay with the Shadow Priestess. If he'd had just some better characters on the board. Because although Stannis is now, he could have put Lightbringer on top of him afterwards. And if he wins the power challenge, triggers the star reset and put power on Stannis, trigger Lightbringer to stand him. That's a play.
That's pretty cool.
That's a play. Stannis is blank if you do that, but he's still a 7 strength Bicon.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Daisy doesn't have that much power.
He doesn't have enough in
He's got like
power
3
icons.
strength in power icons if you don't count Stannis.
Yep.
He's not going to get a power through.
He is not.
Sad times.
Which means Adam's in control of the game. He's in control of the flow of the game. Adam doesn't care about military challenges. He probably doesn't care about intrigue challenges.
I'm not sure how I feel about the fact Adam's used Chella ear tokens instead of kiss tokens.
How do you know they're ear tokens? They could be lips tokens.
They're not their ear tokens.
Yeah, but they could be lips.
Yeah, but they're not. I can see their ear tokens.
It could be lips in the shape of ears.
What is wrong with you? They're the Chella ear tokens that we got from that tournament like 5 billion years ago when Chella was a thing.
Yeah, but if you used your imagination, it could be lips, that shape of ears.
If you're going to use your imagination, they can look like avocados that have been cut in half with the pip in the middle.
Or aubergines.
I don't know, they're not quite right for aubergines. More like pears or avocados.
It could be pears or teardrops that are slightly...
Why are we still discussing this? Shut up. Military. A military from the Fire Followers, I think, which is being defended by Bara. And he has insight from the agenda. Drawing a card.
Is it from the agenda or was it from him?
Oh, I don't know. I was guessing from the agenda.
Yeah, it's complicated when you can't hear the noise and you have two separate effects. So complicated.
Well, to be honest, when I was editing, I was trying to listen to what he was saying, but with the music going so loud, people chatting, people laughing, I couldn't really pick up what he was saying, so I gave up.
Adam is quite a quiet man. Despite the fact he's super loud. Do you know what I mean? He's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're trying to like tease him by being like, take off Oxy.
What?
If you took off the Oxy of oxymoron.
No, I wasn't calling him a moron. Bex, that's mean.
I thought you were just subtly trying to be mean.
No. Maybe you should check out the definition of oxymoron.
I know what the definition of oxymoron is. Like a contradiction of itself, right?
Kinda. But if you check it out on Urban Dictionary, you'll see a picture of Adam.
And if we look up picture of pain in the arse in the Urban Dictionary, there'll be a picture of you.
Most deaf.
Yes, you are.
Adam is 10-1 up. Daisy's taking Dom diligently. Like, he knows how to do that out of Baratheon. But at the moment, he's struggling to get challenges through. He needs his own control. I hope he's got his own core mail in there.
He's got too many chuds, doesn't he?
He's got all the chuds out, yeah.
He needs just big figures that can do stuff, and at the moment, you know,
Well,
I know he's just got Stannis out, but...
Adam's only got Beric and Varamir.
But Varamir's quite a strong body, I think. He's done quite a lot of work.
But whereas Daisy invested his tempo on the backboard, that hasn't panned out for him yet.
Which is weird, because normally sorting out the backboard early is pretty good for your long game.
Well, it
just
can
doesn't
be
seem
as
to
long
work
as you resume parity on the board. So it's fine building up your backboard throughout the game, but unless you make the characters even again, you're going to struggle to take advantage of that. That's why a lot of location deck play a lot of resets. So reset the board back to 0, and then your superior location base take control of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Daisy could have played a reset at some point earlier, maybe. I don't know.
Well, he can't play Morghulis now because Varamir has a duplicate and Beric will discard a avocado token to save himself.
They do look like avocados. Maybe, I mean, even something like Wildfire would be a bit rubbish for him because Adam's 3 characters would be a lot better than his.
Adam may be thinking that Daisy will play Vala Daenerys. Daisy's in a decent position, I guess, to play it. He only keeps 2 characters, but one of them being Stannis.
Yeah.
And Adam will probably lose Varamir. Maybe he would lose Beric, I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder who he'd lose.
Probably Faramir, because Beric got renown. Beric has extra lives.
Yeah,
and Beric has an attachment on him.
The only problem with Beric is it only takes the nightmares for him to come pretty useless.
For a round.
Remember when Beric first came out and everyone was really excited about him? So all the Targ players just ran Nightmares and Blood the Dragon. And then it was just like, haha, bye Beric. Poor Beric.
We still do that to Daisy.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Well, she's not as big an impact as Beric. It's not like she sticks around as much as he does, so she doesn't need an answer as such. She's generally just a one-of in most decks, right?
Who, Daisy? Yeah. And Beric's just a one-of in not many days.
Yeah, fair enough.
Adam didn't sack much to return to the field, so that says to me he probably was trying to avoid a reset. I'm not sure Daisy has what it takes in his deck to overcome what's on the board now, but he has played a very nice fourth march.
Oh, what's that?
Search me.
I am. I'm asking.
Well, why don't you tell me what it is?
I don't know, so I'm asking. It's... I don't know. It's a Bara character, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Military, power... I think it's got shadows.
Oh, is that the Red Keep Jailer?
I don't know.
Could be the Red Keep Jailer.
What's that
But
mean?
instead of bringing it out of shadows, he just marshaled it.
Hmm.
Doesn't say much for the shadow reaction of it.
What is that?
Anguy.
The Archer.
What
does he do?
He doesn't kneel if you don't have any loyal characters to attack him or defend him military.
Oh, that's good. Attack and
Really
defend.
good. Yeah, if you don't control a loyal character, he good.
And we've got Mel there as well, who knelt Stannis, so Stannis has gone again. Daisy. Daisy used Celeste to give the Chud a intrigue icon and has done a 1 strength intrigue challenge. Getting rid of Crescent there.
Not bad play.
I mean, he's got like he had 4 gold remaining. So what's this? Power. The Jailer and Celeste.
Is he hoping to draw via Stannis? Get some power match story set for a little spot control.
Maybe. I mean, Adam can defend it if he wants. Because Anguy can do the military and the power if he wanted to.
Yep.
So we can just defend with Mel and the
Acolyte.
yeah.
What? Adam took his faction card.
Yeah, so he forgot to do his Brotherhood earlier. So he forgot to stand his faction card earlier. And then he forgot to use it earlier to give any new stuff.
Whoops.
So he's just stood it.
What a scrub. Unbelievable. Yeah, so he's had to defend with all 3 for 8 against Daisy's 5. Yeah, I might have been... Well, the temptation is if you kneel Acolyte of the Flame and Melisandre to win 6 to 5 if Daisy has a trick. Daisy wins it.
I mean, it's a Starry Sept if you win a power challenge. So you don't even have to win it by an amount.
Nope. So he could have kept Anguy standing, then done a military and a power challenge. But I guess he thought he would play it safe.
I mean, he's in a good position. I don't think he needed to push the advantage as much last round, maybe.
He triggered the Hollow Hill every round, which is nice.
Yeah.
Got him a character every round.
Oh.
4th March into the King in the North. So Adam won't be triggering any plot effects, or any, non-plot effects. Unless he has a king.
So the forced march there. Oh, he's really going for it. You're going to kneel out Stannis? Is it worth it? Yeah, just kneeling out the whole board there. Wow. Daisy had so many military icons. So now they're all knelt.
4th March, doing work. Has to be a candidate for consideration for the restricted list next time.
Certainly for something like melee, right?
Melee? It's not even that good in melee, is it?
Oh no, melee's the one where if everybody can't do it, you can't do it, right?
Yeah.
No mind, I'll take it back.
Take it back! I was just thinking joust. I mean, mind you, now Sea of Blood is on the restricted list. 4th March doesn't seem that overpowered anymore.
It's strong, but I'm not convinced it needs to be on the restricted list. Got a Crocus there.
It is one of those blocks that can just kneel your entire opponent's board and put you in control.
So Crocus and Ghost of High Heart. So Crocus won't be kneeling this round, as Adam's reserve is 5 to Daisy's 6. Is it on King of the North?
Yep.
But Adam won't be able to trigger the ghost, right? Ghost of High Heart?
Why not?
King of the North?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Although the Ghost of High Heart passive is still in effect, so all of those characters are going to have +1 strength.
Oh, nice.
So Melisandre 5 strength, pretty good deal.
I was going to say, is it all characters with zero
all
restriction?
non-loyal characters, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So Acolyte of the Flame is now a 3 strength Bicon for 2 gold. Crow Killer's 3 strength, non-kneeling. So that's pretty good. And of course, Beric is 7 strength.
Even better.
Even better.
So the Crow Killer's going in for an intrigue non-kneeling.
Does that mean Adam's not triggered his agenda again?
Well, I guess he can't, right?
Yeah, you can. King of the North only stops character, location, and attachment abilities.
Oh.
So you can trigger your events and your agenda and your
Maybe
plots.
he didn't think he could.
Well, I'm sure that's not the case. Because Adam can read cards.
You being a dick?
No. Just saying Adam can read cards.
You were doing the wanker sign at Adam.
I will now.
Power by Beric. That's unopposed, claim and renown. Oh.
Eep.
And then Dom, and he's got it.
Adam doing a count. Yeah, I think...
Yeah,
he
Adam got it. Oh.
Well then.
Well done, Adam.
So it turned out Adam got a deck which just puts loads of characters on the board and his opponent couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I think Daisy could have done with a reset there. You'd have thought in Wars that you would have had one, but...
I mean, Valar Morghulis wouldn't have done enough.
No, but Valar D might have helped.
Valar D might have helped, that is true. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to Adam. Commiserations to Daisy. Thanks again to Andrew for becoming our patron. If anybody would like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/The White Walkers.
We do appreciate it.
We do indeedy. And we'll try and get the rest of this birthday tournament out pretty quick now. We've got a few more games from a tournament in Aldershot that we've got to edit and get out. And then hopefully we'll get some games recorded for Thrones War.
Throne War.
Dun 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 dun! Which is next month, guys. Not long to go.
Cool.
Exciting times.
Exciting times.
All right, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.